Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I will continue the course party gameplay. Anong chapter na tayo? Chapter 4 ba? Ano nangyari? Wala nawala. So nag-play na yung opening. No, nakaraan di siya gumagana eh. Ay, sa tenga lakas ng music. Nag-play na yung music video. No, nakaraan di siya gumagana eh. Music video. No, nakaraan di siya gumagana eh. Ano nangyari? Okay, let's go back. Let's continue the shit. Chapter 4 na tayo. I dagate, kimi no kokoro mo wakaranai, kikitakunai. Yes. Mikey! Oh, nope. They're naked. Stop. Come on out, you. I'll wash your back. I can wash myself, you know. Ang cute po talaga yung butt. Hehe. What you hiding out your hands there, little man? There are no secrets in this bathroom. Come on, don't. Don't fight with the Buddha. Take this, and this, and this. Ah, what are you doing? Come here, you little cutie pie. What are you doing? Sensor yan, sensor. Stop it, it's the tickles. Man, sensor natin yan mamaya. Ano yan? Gotcha. Jeez, why do you have to be like that? You know, sis, sometimes you really are like mom. You really think so? Yeah, you're such a sweetie. I didn't mean it like that. You're really grown up, you. Always thinking about your big sis feelings. But you're still young, you know? Too young to act like such a grown up. You should stop worrying about me and just keep on being a kid. You're crying. See, you really are still a kid. Want some mama's milk? That's not even possible. Don't be a burp. You're such a good kid. Don't ever change, okay? I hope you stay like this forever. Sis is really getting late home today. And she said Dad had a surprise for us too. Said she had me get ready for it. I wonder how much longer she'll be. Oh, di niya alam patay na yung ate niya. Ah! Man, are we having a typhoon or something? Such weird weather. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh! Mayu? Mayu,
What is it, Mom? I'm running late.
this is your last day at Kisaragi. Make sure you say your goodbyes and have a lot of fun with your friends, okay?
I will.
I'm so sorry about this, all because your father got transferred.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
I wish your father would object it more strongly. But he said there was nothing he could do about it. And since you didn't object either, I swear that man doesn't give this family any consideration. All he thinks about is work.
Well, I gotta run. Bye.
I
I just want my mom and dad to get along.
Mayu.
Huh? Where am I?
Shh! Yung inaso ko putang na. Mikey!
Why am I by myself? And why am I crying? She eating. Bro, you there? Miss Yui? Shinozaki? I was just in a classroom with everybody, taking down the festival decorations. God, where even is this? Where? What? No. No. Please, no, 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 no. Stop it, Maya. Don't succumb to panic. Take a deep breath and try to think of a charm or something to get judges. That's it. Shinozaki's charm. The one we all did, so we be friends forever. Wait, it's gone? It's gone! I can't find it anywhere. My Sachiko ever after paper scrap gone. I was so sad to think that my time with everyone is over, but I had it in my hand. I know I did. This sucks. What happened after that? My stomach is in a bad shape too. Why does yours always give me indigestions? Huh?
Oh, it's the ghost, man. The ghost kids. So yun pala, sinundan niya. Susundan niya yun, di ba? Ang inang tao yan.
What? Were they? They ran in that room.
Mayu, don't go in there. You're gonna die.
Maybe I should have a look.
No, bitch. Kaya ka nga namatay sa corrugated wood. That's why curiosity kills the cat, man. Satoshi? Oo nga pala yun, naalala ko. Yung inupog sa ulo. Oh, my head. Where am I? Ay, hindi pala yun. Kala ko yun. Oo. Nga pala, naghiwalay pala sila ng kapatid niya. I'm in the main building. Dyan na niya makikita si ano. Wake from a bad trip and find myself in another. Damn it! Dito na niya. Wait, tignan nga natin yung clinic. Oh, may sip. So, natitira na ako kung saan si ano. Si Naomi! Yun, naalala ko na. Naomi! Yun na po ng ito. Yuka! Yuka is dead, man. Mochira, this way. Huh? Please. Take care of Naomi. She's on the verge of snapping. See, ano? Mikey! Who's there? Who's speaking to me? Si Mayu yata yun eh. I could swear it sounded like Mayu, right? Yung spirito ni Mayu kumakausap sa akin. Mababaliw na si Naomi! Naomi, you okay, bitch? Naomi! Hey, are you alright? What? Naomi. Girl! I remember this. Papakamatay si Naomi dyan. Isn't that Naomi's cell phone? Sikete na naman tayo po. Yes. Yan na naman kasi tasikete na yan eh. Tasukete kure. Tasukete kure. Naomi? Are you there? Answer me, please. Naomi, please, just let me hear your voice. Please, just say something. I'm your mom. Naomi. God, please don't let anything have happened to her. Hello? Hello? Tasukete kure. Tasukete kure. Tasukete kure. Wow! What the hell? This place needs to cut the crap already. I can just leave it though. And then take the phone, bitch. Dito na natin makakita nagbibigti na si Naomi, betang ina yan. Dito na naman tayo, Naomi. Well, it was tough, you know. Ay, si Naomi pala yun. I certainly was surprised. So, Seko, did you hear? What is it? What is it? Kishinuma bumped into Satoshi, turned around earlier and totally touched his crotch. Seriously? I like it, I like it. When I saw it happen though, I just wanted to smack Kishinuma upside her head. Oh dear, Naomi. Do I detect a hint of jealousy? Maybe, maybe not. All I know is, right afterward, the two of them got into a huge fight. That's priceless. I wish I could seen it. Oh shit. I don't think you'd be so keen on it if you were there. It wasn't pretty sight. I don't know. I have a feeling I would have enjoyed it anyway. What the fuck? Wait. Why is there such idiots? Get out. Mochi doesn't in particular, right, Naomi? Is someone there? Andiyan na si Naomi, be. Nagbibigti yan. Alam ko yan. Sabi ko sa'yo eh. Huh? You sense a presence behind the sofa. I know it. Si Naomi yun. Of course, kick the door. Nandiyan si Naomi. O, diba? Sabi ko sa'yo. Naomi! Dumbass! What the hell do you think you're doing? Dahan, kita mo na nagbibigti, diba? What do I do? What do I do? Try to hold her up, bitch. Kuha ka na naman ng bakit at dyan tayong kakamali. I need to do something to loosen that rope around her neck. Hoist her up on the shoulders. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. Hold on. Yeah, very good, very good. Good, she's breathing. Naomi, stay with me. I'm going to loosen that rope. I can see what I'm doing. Is this it? While still supporting Naomi on his shoulders, with her upper body drooping between the back of the wall bathroom and his heads, Satoshi reached behind him and fiddled with knots at the base of the noose. Somehow or another, he managed to loosen the rope's grip. Oh, diba sabi sa'yo eh. Naomi! Hey! You alright now? Breathe! That's it. Easy now. Just like that. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly and steady.
Satoshi?
Yeah, it's me. Are you alright? You really had me scared there for a minute. What? What? What's wrong? Are you in pain?
Dumbass! Get here sooner next time!
Uh, what's... Ah, sorry. Oh, what's wrong with me? What am I doing? No need to apologize. It's okay. There's no need. Huh? No need to apologize. Is your neck okay? My neck? What was I doing anyway? I fell down the stairs and then when I came to, you were here. You don't remember anything? I guess not. After I fell, I heard a snap in my leg and I figured I'd broken it. But it turned out it was just a splint that Seiko had used on my sprained ankle earlier. Shinohara? I think I heard her voice a little bit ago. Si Shinohara pala yung kausap niya kanina. Any idea where she went? Nagbigti siya, yung kaluluwa niya.
Seiko! Seiko is...
Hmm? That's impossible. I heard her voice. I mean, kausap mo yung kaluluwa. She spoke to me just a few minutes ago.
Seiko! Seiko!
Let's get her down. I feel bad leaving her like that. We had a fight just before we parted ways. I was the one in the wrong, but I was too stubborn to admit it. And the next time we saw her, Seiko was already dead. It might have even been my fault. I said some pretty mean things to her. And I can't even apologize anymore. Naomi, it's alright. It's not your fault. You do realize that. You also tried to hang yourself, right? I did? That's not possible. Pinatay ko muna yung electric fan ko, nilalamig ako, putang na. But there is a stinging pain around my entire neck. Did I really? So you don't remember? I'm sure it was the same for Shinohara. I don't think she knew what she was doing. No matter how upset she was, she would never. Kaya nga, andiyan pa yung mga kapatid niya, di ba? She wasn't the type to give up on anything, much less kill herself over it. Kaya nga, you're right. She wouldn't do that. Probably not, anyway. Hindi niya gagawin yun, may ate siya, may kapatid siya sa bahay. Actually, there was this spirit who came to talk to me, a girl about the same age as us. She said that anyone who's been touched by the curse of this skull will have their mind taken over and go crazy. Their mind taken over? Curse or no curse, I do get the feeling that anyone trapped in here for long enough will go insane. Clearly, we need to get out of this school as soon as we possibly can. The longer we're here, the more danger we're in. If even Naomi and Shinohara, two of the strongest people I know, can wind up like this, then any one of us could be next, myself included. We better make sure nobody's left by themselves in here anymore. It sounds like we need to hurry up and find the others, then get out of here. Yeah, that brings up something else though. That girl spirit also said that this school was its own version of closed space. And that Seiko and I were the only living beings present. So how did you get here, Satoshi? Teleport, Char. Now that you mention it, there is a different feeling in the air now that there was before. Such concern for your friends and all the impulses that go with it, sparing the heart into action, is a truly noble sentiment. Now go. Go to the one who occupies your thoughts. Though you probably won't make it in time. Come to think of it, I was also approached by the spirit of a high school girl. Shortly afterward, I lost consciousness and woke up not far from here. I wonder who she was. I'm not sure, but it sounds like you somehow made the leap from one closed space to another. Closed space? That first ghost we saw said that if two people were in different spaces, it would be nearly impossible for them to meet. Uh, huh? It's nothing. Uh, Satoshi, I think I heard Yuka's voice on the second floor earlier. You did? The two of us got separated when I lost consciousness. She can't be by herself in a place like this. She'll never make it. Last I saw her, she was heading out into the walkway between the two wings. Come on, Nami. This way. Okay. Shinohara, I'm sorry. I wish I could take you with us, but it doesn't seem like that's possible anymore. Please, forgive me. Seiko. Ah! Are you okay? The damage to her neck and throat may have been worse than I assumed. We might have cut off oxygen to her brain or something. Sorry, I suddenly got really dizzy and tripped over my own feet. And now everything's turning white. Naomi! Looks like she's lost consciousness. I need to take her somewhere to rest. Wasn't there a nurse office or something around here? Dun nga yung multo eh. Andyan yung multo eh. Girl, iiwan mo siya dyan. Her breathing seems normal. I guess she's okay. I need to go find Yuka. Naomi, you stay here and rest up. I know it's dangerous for either of us to be by ourselves, but that goes for my little sister too. I can just ignore her. I'll be back real soon, I swear. Iniwan mo pa siya dyan sa hospital. Ay, sa clinic. Buset. Diyan nga siya natakot eh. Putang ina, akala ko nagising si Naomi. Gulat ako, puta. The walkway was just at the bottom of the stairs to the right. Yeah, tapos wala na doon. Diba sabi ko sa'yo eh. It's not here. Duh. Why is there a wall here? There was a whole other building. What the hell is going on? Yuka! Yuka! Ugh. Why must you torment me like this? Kisame! Kurosaki? Oh, yan. The sign said elementary school students couldn't buy them without the parents' permission. But they sold me a hamster anyway. It was only 540 yen. Did I tell you? Their lives aren't worth much at all. What? Oh, nothing. So what are we gonna do with it? Look at how cute he is. You wanna take care of him? You're kidding, right? That's melting. Huh? So, what then? Something really special. Wait till you see it's like nothing else. The end of a life, the very moment of death. Come on, give it here. This box cutter should do the trick. Oh shit. What? Are you stupid? Why would you do that? Watch closely now. Yeah, what do you think you're doing? It's Kizami's sister. Nothing. Don't you nothing me, you little asshole. You've got a knife and an animal in your hands. Yeah, but I didn't do anything yet, so I'm not wrong when I say nothing now. Am I? Stupid bitch. Are you for real? You realize that no one likes the smart ass, right? You better cool that sass mouth or you'll grow up to be even more good for nothing dirtbag than you already are. Huh. Kizami, give him here. I'll take care of the little guy myself, okay? See you tomorrow. Huh. I swear, I don't know how he can put up with you. Just shut the fuck up already. Why did I have to be the youngest anyway? If I had a little brother of my own, I'd love the shit out of him. I sure as hell wouldn't be like my goddamn holier than thou sister or my fucking retard of a brother. I listen to the little tyke and respect him. And if I had a little sister of my own. What a creep asshole bitch. Ha! Yeah! Yuka. What's the matter, Yuka? They're all full. Maburo mga luz. Yeah. What the hell? Who did this? Or did they do it themselves? The body inside is too near the stall door. Every time we try to open it, it just slams to the corpse and bounces close. That's quite a stench. Babaliw na naman tong gagon to eh. Tangina na ito eh. Pogi ka sana pero sira ulo ka. A great many lives ended in this room. Sira ulo to eh. Tangina. Kailangan daling ka sa mental hospital. Putang ina nito. Ha? Gago talaga to eh. Poor little Yuka, with all those bodies in there, you'll never be able to relieve yourself. Well then, shall we be off? Fuck off, bitch! My dear little sister. Oh, what a bitch. Sure is cold. Where the hell did Miss you and Kishinuma go anyway? Don't leave me by myself. I'm scared, you know? Shh! Maybe I should try going back to room 1A. If I stay in this other school building for too long, my head's really going to start pounding. Stop it! Just stop it already! We were killed by an educator. Huh? Ah! Oh, it's Sachiko. That was the girl who wasn't involved in Suzumoto's death. Sachiko, you know. She seemed different from the others, lonelier. But why? Sachiko! When something catches your eye, such as a poster on the wall or an item on the floor, walk over and examine it. Never give up. Never give up. Up, up. Never get down, down, down. Bago to. It's the body of a middle schooler. Whoever it is seemed to have only just died a mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Yeah, wish. So kakapasok ko yun doon. No one's responded yet. I wonder if anyone's even seen it. My message. Galing na ako dito kanina, diba? Galing na ako dyan. I already been there, bruh. Tapos saan ba dinala si ano? Ah! Ow! Ayumi's hands landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from a fallen light fixture. Oh shit. The skin between the index finger and thumb on her right hand was cut wide open. Oh fuck! Oh, ow, 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 ow. It's bleeding pretty badly. I hope the handkerchief can stop it. Just found out I'm anemic yesterday too. Great timing, huh? Started to get dizzy now, not good. I need to sit down or something. So, di pa ako pwede pumunta dyan. What the fuck? Doon ba ako sa classroom 3-1? 3-1, 3A? 3A ba yun? Doon yata ako. Ang sabi niya, kailangan niya na umupo. So, doon tayo. Baka sa clinic. Try mo na lang sa infirmary. Tik na maglakad eh. Nag-save na ako. Pero kung galing ko na sa infirmary eh. Tignan nga natin ito sa taas. Oh. It hurts so much. Even in death, it still hurts now and always. Nope. Tapos parang umusog yung ilaw. Wala ka lang dyan kanina. Dapat nila. Wala naman gawin eh. Doon talaga ako sa infirmary. Nga pala, binatok pala yung manika doon. Kailangan talaga bumalik sa infirmary. May tumatawa, gago. Char. Gago po kayo. Diba, Mikey? Get the doll. May ako na basahin yan. Save mo na ako. What's my candle doing here? I'm sure I left it outside in the hallway. Did someone move it? No, that's suspicious. Hindi ko mamamatay siya dito. Tenjin Public Relations. The Light and Dark Sides of Heavenly House Elementary Principal Takamine Yanagihori. Ground was broken for Tenjin's municipal Heavenly House Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride for the town, as no elementary school had stood within Tenjin's border at all prior to its constructions. Primary schoolers had previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class, so for them in particular, Heavenly House truly was godsend. The coveted position of principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Yanagihori. Yanagihori quickly became popular amongst the townsfolk for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fierce school policies. Registration attendance soared well beyond the school capacity, necessitating frequent desk and chair reorders and even general building expansion. Essentially, due to Yanagihori unvarying dedication, Heavenly House became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day, with an incident that would set the stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. The newspaper store at this point, the bottom of the article is missing. There's a spirit here. Oh shit. Back away slowly. Wait. I'm curious man. Try natin kausapin. Mag-save muna ako. Try natin kausapin. He's staring right at. The deep black eyes of the boy spirit left eye transfixed as Ayumi gaze. It begins slowly expanding in size. Oh, I can't. Mikey! Move my body. No, you're dead. The boy's iris continues to grow, slowly and methodically enveloping Ayumi until only blackness remains. The world vanishes into nothingness as the soulless muscle becomes an all-encompassing void, blotting out the whole of existence. Suddenly, in the distance, a tiny white face breaks through the darkness, shining with its own natural light. No, no, please, no. I'm scared, please. The face seems distorted, as if being viewed through water. Its expression shifts and wobbles for a bit until finally, with some effort, the image clears. You've seen this face before. Somebody, please help! Dead. Dead. What did it? Mikey? Alam ko naman dead end yun eh. Kaya nga ako nag-save, diba? Curious lang kasi ako ano mangyari sa bata. Now you know, don't talk to the kid. I can't go this way. I can't bring myself to see Suzumoto like that again. I feel like I lose my mind. I lose my mind. I lose my mind. Boom, 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 boom. Mikey, Mikey. Ayun na yung manika. Where is that coming from? Sounds muffled, like one of those toy Mikado telephones, but it's definitely close. Hawak mo, boy. It's the damn doll! It's making noises again. Ito yata yun eh. Ito hindi ko na malala. Bro, what the fuck? Mag-iikot-ikot muna tayo. Oh, no, 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 no. Ba't tayo nito umiyak? Kailangan mo umiyak, bitch. Kailangan kung saan ako pupunta, putang ina. Hindi pa rin ba ako papakit ng dito? Putang ina. Okay, bawal pa rin. Ha? May dugo pa na yung palda niya. Alam ko, regda. Oh. Naho, Senoki! You're a liar! A liar! A liar! Those child spirits didn't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give me back Sasimoto! Ah. Sasimoto. I said it before and I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. Ah! Kishinuma! Ugh. You okay, Shinozaki? You're one to ask. What on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Well, soon as you turned that corner before I got struck in the noggin from behind. But I'm fine, don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. The child spirits were there, along with some really big dude holding a hammer. How did you get here then? Well, after a little while in that room, I lost consciousness again, and when I woke up, I was in the first floor hallway. So, did somebody carry you there? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah, I am not mistaken. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be at peace one by one, then these closed spaces, given shape by their bound souls, should not be able to remain in existence. We let them hear the killer's regrets though. And we know what what kind of person are we dealing with here? The man with a hammer. He was the murderer. Shh! Don't wait! You serious? It seems he got a violent trick even in that. As well, he harms the living indiscriminately. Don't wait! So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior. And how are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, that antique doll you got in your hand should be the good place to start. It belonged to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly, he relies on it to keep his mind level that his heart is balanced. I'm certain he must be looking for it. Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are not your concern. What's happening? Sorry about that. You'll need to find that man's body, or his remains, at any rate. They should be in the school building somewhere, and if you find them, then return the doll to their side. Everything will just be fine. Miss Sanoki? Your friend's death is your own fault. What the hell was that all about? Can you really believe a word she just said? Maybe not, but it's a good place to start as many. Earlier, as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around. Well, we might be able to use it like a tracking device. Could lead us to right to the murderers' bodies. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or, can you? How's your head? Whoa, that's quite a bump you got there. Guy was a lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with a handle. If he'd been more accurate, I'd be gone for sure. Damn child killer. You're lucky, I just so happen to have some clothes bandages with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound. Part of your prop closet, I take it? I guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. From red door, 6 steps horse, 13 paces roosters. Wala akong alam doon. Putang ina. Zodiac sign ba? Hindi zodiac sign yun. Ano ba tawag doon? Yung mga Chinese camera na di ko maintindihan. Ito red door, diba? Simula dito. 13 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, dito. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised, peering through the crack. You just barely make out of some sort of bag in the dark bushes below. Try to pull out. With a bit of fidgeting, you were able to remove the item from its compartment. It's a small bag made of hemp and stained liberally with blood. There's a name tag attached to the front. Heavenly House Elementary School, Class J5, Ryo Yoshizawa. So sa batang lalaki. Oh, what's gonna be inside, I wonder? Here's, have a look. It's a tongue, bro. No way, I'm not touching that thing. You look. Ugh, I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, it's tongue. What? Oh, what? What is it? What's in the bag? See for yourself. Hey! The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Return it. This name tag, it's a boy's name. It must be the goes with the little boy. Shinozaki. What do we do with it? It's so nasty. We give it back to its rightful owner. Huh? You out of your mind? Of course you need to give it back to the boy. Kasi dyan yung tatlong multiple. Nandun yung sa clinic, diba? Oo, yung sa infirmary yung batang lalaki. Ayun, no. I need to say burst switch. Hi, kid. It's your tongue. I know, no eye contact, right? Yeah, but Ayame produces the boy's tongue from her bag, but nothing seems to be attracting his attention. He simply isn't noticing it. In order to give him back his tongue, he needs to see it, to know we have it. So it's gonna be directly in his field of vision, huh? Not gonna happen. If his eyes meet mine, I'm dead, right? And then what? Oh, wait, hold up. I never seen you shake like that before. Alright then, I guess a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. It's all yours. No, stop. You can let his gaze meet yours. Crap! He's looking right at me. What? Ryo Yoshizawa. That's right. I know your name. I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can sympathize with what you're doing. Hurting strangers because of your own despair, pulling them into horrible places like this, and killing them. You killed our dear friend. I can never forgive you for that. Shinozaki, but this is yours. It's part of your body, so I'm going to give it back to you. Well, my tongue. Thank you, miss. What? What's going on? Ah. Damn it! Another earthquake? You gotta be kidding me. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. First things first though, I need to go check on Naomi. Put on the red dress. Hey! Hey, you, wait! What the? I know I left this door unlocked. Looks like someone on the other side is pushing against it. Keep me from getting in. Naomi! Are you there? If that's you, open the door, please. There's no answer. Is it someone else? No luck. The more I push, the more the door pushes back. I'm clearly not getting in there right now. Paano mo kasi iniwan mo si Naomi sa clinic? Ano mo naman may multo dun, boss eh. Mother. I'll kill you. Oh shit. The shakiness of the letter in the contents of the memorandum suggests that its writer was on the verge of death well before pen touched paper. I need water so badly. I'm hungry, sure, but I can deal with the hunger. It's the thirst I can stand. The other guy I was with, Satoshi Matsubara, he tried drinking that filthy tap water from the sink in the bathroom. I drew it all up almost immediately, and it burned his chest and his throat so badly that he wounded up dying. I tried to think outside the box, even going so far as to drink my own spit, but needless to say, it didn't help matters one bit. My tongue's so swollen at this point that I can't even talk. Ironically, it's been pouring outside since we got here. If only I could find a way to gather some of the rain water, Satoshi might still be alive. It's almost as if someone's playing a cruel joke on me, showing me more water than I'd ever seen before, but putting it just outside my reach. Somebody's wrote that there's a whole other wing at this school, accessed through the outdoor walkway, but I never found it. As a last resort, I'm going to try drinking my own blood. Oh shit! My name is Hidemasa Kojima. I'm an 11th grader in class 2 for at Amazaki West High. If anyone's reading this ever makes it out of here alive, please tell my family, tell my mother what happened to me. I don't want to be a missing person for the rest of his life. I hate the idea of him always wondering where I went, or if I'm even still alive. It seems to continue, but the rest of it is completely drenched in blood, rendering it totally illegible. Satoshi. Kapangalan niya. I need 2 person in there. Hindi ka makukuha yan. Oh. Seko? This is Shinohara, isn't it? Seko seemed to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The text entry window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Shinohara. I'm sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to. I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. Then you read it, man. Gusto mong basahin? Basahin natin. Hindi ba pwede basahin? Putang ina. Hindi ko naman makukuha yan kung hindi kami dalawa eh. Pero try muna natin puntahan. With the light jumping back and forth like that, I'll never be able to get the object by myself. Someone else will have to lend me a hand. Yeah, kailangan mo si Naomi, pero nakalock sa CR, sa infirmary. Hindi mo siya makukuha kasi nakalock ang infirmary. Bullshit. Ano, gising na ba si Naomi? Gising na yun, syempre nakuha ko yung cellphone. Ano ba, Naomi? Satoshi, please don't leave me alone here like that. Sorry, I was out looking for Yuka. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Did you find her? No, the corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. I can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah. Looks like the school Yuka, Morishige and I were in is different from this one. We need to find some way of traveling from one space to another. That will be ideal, yeah. Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of waiting inside the infirmary? Satoshi, kung alam mo lang kung ano nangyari doon. Andun yung multo. I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black shadowy mist. So I was a little scared to be in there, afraid it might attack me again. You serious? I'm really sorry about that. Then don't worry about it, but there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objection, sir. Now I can get the thing to the other side. Okay, the lights changed positions again. Naomi, would you mind waiting here for a sec? Sure, no problem. Naomi, see Naomi. Naomi, no, grab it. Okay, got it. Oh, you custodians. Now we got it. Nicely done in there. In fact, you seem really totally unfazed. Did you figure out what we needed to do on your own or something? Actually, I had to do something similar before with Seiko. Did you? Same here, but with Yuka. Let's keep moving, we'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. That is television, isn't it? I did find that video cassette in the other building. Satoshi removes the tape from his bag and spreads the label Kibiki research data. It might hold some important information. If only we had some way of watching it, finger crossed, I guess. Does it custodian see? Yes. Who turned out the lights? What's going on? Why is it so cold? Something really smells. It's pitch black in here. Can you find a light switch anywhere? I'll try. Found it. Phew, thanks. Man, it does stink in here, and it's not just mold, is it? Probably not. Huh, that's odd. What is? Oh, nothing. It's like deja vu. I could swear I've seen this room before. There's a video camcorder lying top of the TV. Its cassette deck is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out. However, the LCD display isn't turning on. What is something this resident doing in a place like this old? Maybe it belonged to someone who was brought here like us. Yeah, that does make sense. Unfortunately, there's no cord here to hook it up to the TV, and it's out of batteries, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use of it. It's an old Japanese-style fusuma, sliding door presently opening to closet. It's a torn stain in equal measure throughout its surface. Something seems off about this closet. I get the feeling this one door we shouldn't open. Inside the cabinet, there's a notebook labeled Night Guard Logbook and a few crumpled pieces of paper. Heavenly House Elementary School Confinement. The now taking applications. The sheets of paper contain what appears to be a seemingly endless list of names. The letter is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. There's an old moldy tea leaves floating the stagnant water. It's an old beat up kettle. It's an old-fashioned space heater. Something sticky seems to have melted all over its surface. There are stains everywhere. There are a magazine article here from a publication called Strange But True Stories of a Cult. It's a follow-up for previous report. Read it. Strange But True Stories of the Occult. Chasing down the hidden past the cursed school building follow-up by Ko Kibiki. Let's talk a bit more about Yoshikazu Yanagihori, beloved son of a Heavenly House Elementary Principal Takamine Yanagihori. The man was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could, and performed his duties with peerless panache. But when the illness struck, and little by little his winning personality gave way to pure instinct, he was slowly losing all sense of identity. Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival, perhaps given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's ends, and he began wailing mournfully. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Yanagihori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki, age 7. Yeah, yung multong nakapalang babae. In search of the truth behind the less scientific application this incident spurned, I of course chose to follow the trail of this mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying this story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress. It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one. And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there will be some real moral concerns about digging up such a painful memories. But then again, she's been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give a more true-out account of what happened that day. I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact. I was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all this. Okay, but look, the ghost is gone. I guess we really managed to piece it. Are are you alright? You should probably dry your tears and blow your nose at least. What the hell? Not on my skirt! My skirt of what the Did I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that? What are you... Too? That's really gross. Not good, she's not normally like this, Shinozaki. Oh, let's say... No. Sunod naman yung dalawang bata. Let's not go that way. The air is really heavy, makes my ears ring. Can't believe there's a second wing to this place. I have no idea. Hindi ako pupunta dyan. Okay, give a shit. Ano nasunod? Kasi hindi ko alam kung ano nasunod. Go to where the floor collapsed, but it got better. Huh? Saan? 1 step rooster, 10 paces runs. Sa hagdan ba yun? What? Hindi ko alam ano yun about it. Wala, hindi ko maalala kung saan yun. Ito ba yun? Though the floor here had clearly collapsed previously, the gap seems to have mystery goes up with its own, which feels completely solid. One of the floorboards is slightly raised, peering through the crack. You can just barely make out something shiny in the darkness below. Try to pull it out. Nice. It's From beneath the floorboards, you manage to fish out a crank-like key that resembles the winder from the old-fashioned pocket watch. The heck is this? Doesn't look like it will fit any door right now. Saan yan? Huh? Pwede naman pumunta dyan. Di ko alam kung saan ko yan. Ang bawal ka. Ish. So, may sir... May nakalak pa bang pintuan dito? Pumunta dito ka. Music box. Saan? Save mo na tayo, mamaya mamatay ako dyan. Saan? Sa taas? Oh, putangin mo! Buset na. Buset! Nagulat ako dito. Come here, bitch. Gulat ako, nandiyan pa rin multong yan. Hayop na yan. So, dito talaga yung daan. May multo eh. Hindi! Nakalak. Hindi naman to sa custodian key. Kaya try natin. Hindi naman to. Putang ina. Saan yan? Hindi ko alam kung saan. Naliligaw na naman ako dito. Tangina niya. I can go this way. I know, just what you mean, guys. Patay na! Saan natin dagdag? Ish! Patay na, saan tayo pupunta? Gago ka. Ligaw-ligaw na ako dito. Hindi ko alam kung saan tayo pupunta. Wait. Wait, parang may naalala ko. Try natin. Try natin kung naalala ko pa yun. Kasi nalaro ko na to dati. Sana naman nandun pa yun. O sana nandun pa yun. Putang ina. Mas mali pala yung pinuntahan ko. Pero try natin. Kasi ako dito yun eh. Secret door yun eh. Dito yun eh. Dito. Dito yun. Bitch! Asan yun? Dito yung pintuan nun eh. Ha? Putang ina. Wala naman din yan. Ayaw niya rin pumunta doon. Pero ang inasat. Saan natin yan? Boset ka. Ay, naliligaw na naman tayo dito. Arte kasi ni Yumi. Diba? Wala kang pakilam. Bulit ka dyan. Tangina dito. Wait nga, mag-iisip mo na ako. Wala siya sa infirmary. Sa 3rd floor. Kung saan yung CR? Alam ko wala dun. Putang ina. Hindi ko alam. Kaya natin pumunta. Putang ina yun. Hindi naman dito po. Ina naman yun. Shh. Ano mga ako yan sa 3rd floor kasi tinutulak ako. Try natin dito kung meron. Music box. The foreigner is a based person. Nabasa ko na yun, alam ko na eh. Dito? Ba't di nagsasalita yung manika? Di ko na alam kung saan ako susunod. Nasaan? Di ko alam kung saan ako susunod. Oh, come on. Try forcing it? Yes, force that bitch. Am I making progress? Oh, good. So, dun nga siya. Oh, yan na yung secret door. Now I know. Kasi ano ko, nagamit na namin tong pintuan na to eh. So, mapunta na tayo doon. Daming lamok po. Ina. Now we're making progress. Wow, get a lot of this place. It's got showers and everything. Ugh. It hurts, make it stop. Oh god, my head. You okay, bitch? What? Blood? Shinozaki, are you alright? Did you feel something again? Uh-huh. Another nosebleed. If it's just her nose, it's fine, but if a blood vessel bursts in her brain or something... Here, Shinozaki. Stuff some tissues up your nose to stop the bleeding. Thanks, I have some of my own, but since you got yours out already... Yeah, go ahead. Did the ghost get to her? No, she's been a little off since before that. I think she's probably reached her limit. She needs to rest. Oh, it's the ghost. Your own reflection stares back at you. Strangely have more wrinkles than you remembered. Are you stressed? No matter how hard you try to turn the handle, no water is coming out of the faucet. The handle seems rusted in place. It won't budge. The locker is empty. Ang dami lamok po. Ina. Kamu to ng kamot ng katik. Dami lamok. No run in the fall. Urusedo wa hashiranai. Oh. It's essentially an oversized faucet or pump, obviously used for filling the pool. The entire surface is covered in moss that seems to have absorbed some of the water, puffing it up with a thick blackish green coat of ultra shiny slime. A pool, huh? Can even see the other side of it with all the rain. Alright, there goes. Shinozaki, this clearly isn't working. Why don't I take the towel for a bit? You'll catch your death of cold out here. Go back inside. I can handle the search. Just wait for me in the locker room. And what's going to happen if a ghost shows up again, huh? You think you'll be able to handle it? Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll call you. And you can come to my rescue. Alright, just don't do anything stupid. Thank you. You say something? I gotta try to lighten her load as much as possible. I don't think she can handle much more of this. Yeah. Caution. Confirm all swimmers have vacated the school before training. There's a sign on the door says pump run. The door is locked. Shit. Ayun ba yung susi? What's up with this murky water? There's no telling what could be down there. All I know is it would be caught dead in this pool. Of course you can do the swim, so... It looks like there's a key lodged in the crack between the two tiles. Try to dig it out. Found near the pole. Stand! Films in Russell before we bring up his name. pump room, huh? I've had enough. What? What's that? No, there's no way. Come on, give me a break here. What the? Seems like something fell in. Shinozaki, it's still in the locker room, right? Ano ba? Huwag mo manang i-check ko. Shinozaki! Damn it, she's not here. What the hell is she thinking? She's possessed, bruh. What is wrong with me? What am I doing? This is all my fault, god damn it. Bulisan mo! Tang inang lakad yan. Hey, Shinozaki! Shinozaki, bitch! Pretty sure this is where she waves were coming from. It is. It's her! Don't worry, Shinozaki, I'm pulling you out. Shinozaki! Shinozaki! Good, I think she still got pulse. Come on, breathe already, damn it! God, don't worry me like that. You back with me now? So tell me, why the hell did you jump into the pool? You called me out there, didn't you? What? I heard your voice, so I ran outside, and after that, I don't remember much else. The next thing I knew, my vision was all this, sickening green color, and my mouth was full of water. God damn it, was this the work of those ghosts again? Can't believe they can trick us so easily. There's gotta be something that fall. Ugh, there's something stuck with. Oh god, it's like algae or something. I wonder if the shower still work. There's no water, bitch. Ano tubig dyan? Sira yan! There's no water. Nothing. I can't get rid of this horrible place, and I smell absolutely putrid. I hate this. Putang na. How does she think I feel? Shinozaki, how about we go out into the rain and wash ourselves off a little? Though I don't know how much help rainwater will be for getting that taste out of your mouth. Okay. Alright then, let's go. After this, I guess we'll need to figure out how to dry our clothes. Feeling better? Yeah, surprisingly, I was able to rinse out my mouth pretty truly. Were you? That's good. So, Shinozaki, while I was out here, I came across a room in the back that I'd kind of like to check out. I'll go with you. That's probably for the best. Alright, let's do it. Not possible as it was turned. Fortune that he had already done it. Dilim naman dito, boy. The valve wheel is labeled drainage. Turn it? Yes. Yo. There's so many bodies in here. I removed the wheel from the water pump and threw it in the bowl. Hopefully they'll keep anyone from finding that little treasure I left in the speedboat. That bitch killed my friend. She can spend eternity without tongue, for all I care. What? So, kailangan ko ng wheel. Wait, what? The dim light surrounds and putting off something deep inside the drainage. Can you try to fish it out? Yes. What is this thing? Some kind of handle? Now let's go back and open that shit. I'm the lame. Right below there's sort of like a handle. Yes. Ayan. Hindi ako dyan, Mikey. That's as far as it's gonna go, I think. It's a rusted diamond more. It's a small hemp pad stained with copious amounts of blood. It says to have fallen from the spy gut. An elementary school student ID name tag is attached to it. Everything else in my good. Tokiko Tsuji. The big appears to go to the Sino yun? Oh. It's a girl's name. Acquired Tokiko Stones. Oh shit. Di ko na kung sino sa dalawa dun. Yung putol ulo ba? O yung dalawang ponytail? Ina. We need to save first. I'm scared, man. Ayoko nang ulitin yan. Ah, buti na pag-save ako. Bayan! Bayan! Oh shit, dalawa sila. Which one do we give it to? Hindi ko alam kung saan. Piling ko doon sa dalawang. You, bitch, come here. Give me back my eye. Eye? How am I supposed to know whose stones we got? Try natin to. Nakapag-save naman ako. Please be the right one, Tokiko Tsuji. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. All for the spirit down. Hindi siya! Dead. Mali. Move my body, I'm dead. The girl's sockets continues to grow slowly, medically playing. Okay, yung potang ina. Maling babae, potang. Maling bata pa napilit, potang ina. I know, bitch. Buti na lang nakapag-save ako, buset. Kaya alam ko naman mali ako eh. Pero buti na nakapag-save ako, bitch. So, si Pugot Ulo. Doon tayo kay Pugot Ulo, ah. Wow, she's got no head above her chin. How am I supposed to know whose tongue we got? The little girl spirit is staggering towards Ayumi, the blood gushing from her gaping cross-section of head as she walks. Please prove the right one, Katsuji. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Over the spirit tongue, yes. What happened? The other ghost is headed this way. We have to run. Sachiko! Hello, Sachiko! Sachiko-san! Sachiko-san! Here we go again. Where the hell is gonna be take us this time? Beep beep, whip whip. Where your friend was splattered. Oh shit. The floorboards beneath that wall. Right under her globby entrails. Yung dila. Oh shit. Where the floor dips and the blood pools. Jip, jip, chop, jip, chop. Smelly, smelly, icky, icky. Get in there good and dig it out. Oh shit, that's fucked up. No! Tawa yun. No! You getting a good laugh out of this, you sick son of a bitch? God, if that's where it is, I'm not sure we can ever bring ourselves to get it. Is someone there? Morishige! You're alive! Kishinuma, and our class representative. I'm very glad to see you both safe and sound. What happened? Oh, si Crush. It's a long story, so where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but suddenly got lost consciousness. Natakot mo si Yuka kanina eh. And when I woke up here, it felt as if the air had somehow changed. Oh, and yes, and I did briefly cross paths with Mochida and his sister. You did? So they're okay too. They are, though when I next ran into Mochida's sister, it seems she and her brother had parted ways. Morishige? What is that in your hand? Oh, this? Yeah, found it under the floorboards in the hallway. Just up the stairs. Nagdig si Gago eh. Is this some kind of a charm? Do you want it? Please take it. I'm merely searching for a certain someone, so I have no need for charms at the present time. As with the others, there's a student ID named tag attached to the front. Heavily House Elementary School, Class 5 in Yukikano. Well, should be going now. Is something wrong, class representative? You look like you've seen a ghost. I mean, you sadistic bitch. Inukay mo doon? Yes, and one more thing. Mochida said we should all try to meet in classroom A. Okay. Crush kong psychopath. I'm guessing it wasn't from, Suzumoto's spot. Maybe it shifted over a few feet and he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, then... That really freaked me out. Did you see his hands? They were covered in blood. Inukay niya dun. Kadiri tali si Morishige, crush sana kita pero psychopath ka. Nalala ko na yun sa binasa kong BL. Si Sangwoo. Hey bitch! Nandiyan ka ba? I need to talk to you. Come here. Give it back! This girl's missing an eye. All we got is now. Is that all going to be enough? What do we do? The girl lowers her head and begins rocking slowly back and forth. Yuki Kano? This is for you. It is yours, isn't it? You. Thank you very much. We did it. We did it, Shinozaki. All three of them. All that's left is the girl in the No! No more! Every time I talk to this ghost, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Do you have any idea what's that like? I keep picturing how I look when I'm dead, and I'm not even trying. It just pops into my head all on its own, and it's such a horrible image. I want to go home. I just want to go home. Back to my mom and my sister. And Mochida. Shinozaki. Alright, next one is mine then. Okay? So just try to pull yourself to get... What? God damn it, not again. This won't speak too. Ay, yung multo. Yung multo sa infirmary. So, nag-combine na yung ano nila. Close spaces. Oof, was I knocked out? Yoshiki? Where am I? Oh, bumalik siya sa school niya. Huh? Is this our classroom? No falling? Shinozaki! Hey, wake up! She's breathing at least. Shinozaki, come on! Wake up! Kishinuma? Huh? What? Take a look around you. I can hardly believe it myself, but here we are. No way. We're back? For real? Is this really our school? It's really real. Check it out. Here's my desk. Mine too. It's right here. I can't believe it. It's true. No, it's not done, bitch. Yeah, we made it. We're home. We're home. Pero iniwan mga kaibigan nyo dun. Fuck yes. Suck on that, world. The needle on the clock on the hall is pointing at 8, and there's not a soul in sight. Guess there's no Satoshi, or Miss Yui, or anyone else, huh? The shelves are filled with personal effects belonging to the class 2-9 primary and assistant homeroom teacher. Miss Yui even has some kinds of cat food in here. I'm not sure that's the sort of thing she should be storing in the classroom, though. Cat food. I never thought I'd live to see home again. Yeah. And then what? Di na nga tayo makauwi. Guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yui or anyone else. Yo. Huh? Ano sunod? Hindi mo maklik itong mga lamesa. Shh! Mikey! Venturing out in search of others, you find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offer any respite from the quiet darkness of the school hallway. Standing around in the darkened corridors of our school building at 8 in the evening just feels surreal. As the thunder and rains grow in intensity, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor sea of black. Is this reality? Was everything up until now just a dream? Well, where am I right now? And what am I doing? Eee! Ayumi? What? Shinozaki? What's wrong? Oh shit. What? What the hell is this? It's not over, is it? Why isn't it over? Why? Damn it. It's you. No! Go back, don't come any closer. Ah! Oh, tanga na yan! Oh, it was a rainy evening after school just like this one. On the day I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning. Why is she telling us this? I have no idea. I didn't want to see her face. So after school, I decided that instead of going home, I parked myself in the outer walkway for a little and watched the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him all about my fight with mom and he listened really closely and just kept saying uh-huh, 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 I like it. He was sick and couldn't speak much, you see, but he was a very kind man. I really like him. But then, pinatay siya. Pero alam ko hindi yun pumatay sa kanila eh. Si ano yun, Sachiko eh. You two are nice people. I'm so sorry. She's so tiny, she must be a 5th grader. Yuki Kano, right? Thank you for what you did back there. For making the effort to help those us who were killed in that school. Did we succeed though? So are you still here? No, you didn't. But we returned your tongues. We gave you back your ability to speak out. And we even got your murderer to repent for what he did. Is it just that you can forgive him no matter what? Di nga ninyo pumatay. Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if we forgive or not. Repentance is between the criminal and the victim. It's the soul of act capable of moving us. And we exist as fragments of the sacred ground upon which heavenly house is sailed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action. But it's not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough. So you're saying his words, the words spoken by the doll, weren't good enough to appease you? That's not... Huh? So, what then? Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in that god-forsaken place? You child spirits are the ones who soften us there, aren't you? That's not true. The hell you mean by that? We're just the cogs that hold the close space together. But you killed Suzumoto, didn't you? Wait, huh? Let's hear her out. I'm just glad I was able to get even the two of you back to safety. Why the hell are you suddenly so concerned about us? I heard about a situation like this from my sister once. A lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly. leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets. It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness, with all sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around your head. Your kindly nature and your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around and around, and you just started acting out without any sort of control. Your sister some kind of medium or something? Yeah, something like that. So what you're saying is, this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin. I feel for you, I really do. So please bring the rest of them back. Mochida, I miss you and everyone else too. Bring them all back home. Come on, you can do it, right? I don't think that's possible anymore. Why not? Those closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls, far too many in fact. The grudges of those who died there have filled every last corner of them. There's no room left. And because the agony and pain has nowhere else to go, it's begun feeding on the minds of souls like us who are bound there. It won't be long before I turn back into the vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy. So, we're going to lose you as an ally then. So why don't you just hurry up and bring them home right now? Isn't that isn't there any way for us to have saved Mochida and the others? There may be one way. What is it? I think you already know. We have to return to the closed spaces. Find all four of us heavenly host serial kidnapping and murder victims, and put us all to rest. Then the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore, so they'll begin to fall apart, and you just might get your friends back. You expect us to go back? And this time, instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all four of you? Why couldn't you tell us the reason our previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide? It's just some things I don't want to remember, but if you really want to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything that happened. Yuki's spirits gently took hold of Ayumi's hand, and in an instant, their two beings seemed to merge together into a single mind. What's going on? Ah! Shinozaki! It hurts! It hurts! Ah! Putang inang yung mga voice acting ng putang ina. Ayun na yata yung zero torture sila eh. Hindi ko na marinig yung voice nila, putang ina. Iniskip ko putang. It's like the feeling you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis. I think. Ay, Sachiko. Where? Why can't I move? Ito sila tinorture eh. Sachiko Shinozaki, the little girl in the red dress and the only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavenly Hills Elementary School. Following the incident, Sachiko family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remain here. Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinozaki family. No matter where I look, and the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports on the Heavenly Hills murders. Granted, when an elementary school becomes a stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than Principal Onsan, it stands to reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for the public interest, with all other details fading into the background. So, of course, after the learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts was largely ignored in favor of the media circus surrounding the school. But there's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning of Sachiko's history or whereabouts. There was simply no data to be had. Ito na tayo. I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. But I can clearly see the room I'm in now. There's one boy and the two girls in here, aside from myself. I recognize them. They are the children who were killed in Heavenly Halls during the incident. but they're still alive. Unfortunately, they all bound hand and foot and just sprawled on the floor, and so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Somebody please save me. No, stop. No, please, no. Your eyes. Yun naman yung voice acting kasi enough ko eh. Pero mas torture, mas kadiri yun. And since my hand and feet are tied up, I can remove the blindfold either. Dinukot yung mata mo dyan. That just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can see, I begin to listen more intently. The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls of the scrap room. I'm so scared. Feels like my head is going to explode. Nangyari? Hindi ko na kasi marinig na po. Tangina. Nangyari? Huh? What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded? Untie me, cut the ropes. I want to be able to use my hands and feet, please. Please. Oh shit, I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order, okay? Oh shit. In order kay papatayin. Oh shit. I never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror, cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. It feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now. My God, what the hell is he doing to him? No one deserved this. Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? Nakap kasi yung sound, hindi ka na marinig. Gusto ko sana i-open yung sound, hindi ko na mapindot. It's been at least half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the insides have finally come to a halt. Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the other girls in line is next to scream for her life, and this symphony goes on. Gurgling joke. Binasa lang yung ano. God, I can't take any more of this. I'm losing my mind. Stop it, stop it. Pinapakita niya na sa'yo mga nangyari. Is it still going on? Come on, just die already. Grabe naman yan. Die already? God, what's wrong with me? You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with. Just leave me in peace. Finally, after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noise stopped and the room grew quiet again. Siya na yung sunod. Those footsteps getting closer. Ikaw na, sunod. All my hair standing on end at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen, like it's not been stricken with severe diarrhea. I'm in order. God, why am I relieved by the silence? The kid next to me has just died, which means it's my turn now. You're dead. Someone's got me by my hair. They're pulling my heads up and taking out my blindfold, which means I get to see the face of my killer, si Sachiko. The 4 missing children were found in the basement road, Heavenly House Elementary School, unused and officially sealed since the building constructions. When authorities entered, they were greeted with a humanity horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part, however, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of the death for the three murdered children has been listed as loss of blood following removal of the tongue. But the actual state of affairs wasn't quite so clinical, nor even so pleasant if you can believe it. The following details have been extrapolated from information previously unleashed to the public, or at least previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinozaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor, then killed one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with the aforementioned pair of scissors, then had many of his internal organs forcibly dug out. His discarded innards were found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement floor. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to such an extent that all flesh and bone above her jawline was essentially minced away. Oh shit. That's fucked up. With my blindfolded removed, si Sachiko yan. The sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly have imagined. The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't it the large man from earlier at all? Si Sachiko nga yung killer. It was one of the children. Yeah, si Sachiko. It was a little girl, her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. Diba sabi si Sachiko eh. She was staring intently at me with soulless gray eyes, and then she just started giggling. She was opening and closing the blooded scissors over and over again, and the sound kept echoing through the room. Then she took those dull, rusty, truly blood-soaked blades and slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. No, why is it you? No, no, no! Ah! Then sa mata. The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times, until her eyeballs became soup-like in consistency. She was eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Learning the truth about this proceeding is shocking even to me, and makes it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiful and long-suffering of them all. But it was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagihori was officially charged. Now, going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, it was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing. Therefore, it comes as no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That's to be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there's not even a slightest trace of this information left to find. It's as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations, and I remind you, this is mere conjecture. But one question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshizaku Yanagihori really the murderer of the 3 victims? Is it possible that this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. And despite his childlike reversion, he always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly. All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much. Shocked to hear that such a kindly man could commit this unconsociable atrocity. Hindi ko alam po sa yun eh. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he may simply have lost his mind. Look at his father. It was around the same time the principal of Takamine and Hori summoned began speaking tongues and acting in a specular way. not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish all over his notes as if possessed. He seems frightened of someone who would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and crashing when visitors came by. If he could wind up in such beleaguered state with no warning, then perhaps so too could be his son. I believe that we're looking at the curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. From the time it opened its doors to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly House and Inventory School's sealed basement room has existed as some form of cursed ground. And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping the murders incident. Back to whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. Maybe a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it's a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly House was not only closed down but demolished altogether, and another school built in its place, it's no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. But my protege has found what may be the next best thing. Something that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this even now. Be sure not to miss the next installment, maybe the scoop of a lifetime. Kokibiki. Next chapter. Continue to the next chapter 5. Oh shit, natapos ko rin. Mabagal magsalita na magsalita. So guys, salamat sa panonood. It's sunod na yun sa next chapter na i-upload ko. Okay, salamat. Wala na akong boses kakasalita. Sa nalalaman ako. Okay, bye!